And this transformation picture is insane. I know, transformation pictures are fat phobic. What's going on, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, check out the links down below to join the SwoleFam today. We have an awesome SwoleFam post today for you, so strap in, strap it on, and let's get into it. Today's post is from Ryan, and this transformation picture is insane. I know, transformation pictures are fat phobic. They're not fat phobic. They show someone's amazing progress. And this is why I always tell members of the SwoleFam to take before pictures. A lot of times, and you might have the same experience, a lot of people don't want to take pictures before they start on their fitness journey because they're embarrassed. This is why a lot of people have those sketchy, blurry, at a barbecue one day 10 years ago, they have their obese picture. It's because they're not proud of it. They're not excited to take pictures. They don't want to be in front of a camera because they're embarrassed about the way they look and they resent themselves and they don't want to be that way. But then they regret not having those before pictures because afterwards they want to shout from the rooftops. They're so proud of their progress. So anyway, take before pictures, keep it for yourself, and then once you lose all that extra body fat and you look great, you can share it and do whatever you want with it. Just my 2 Satoshis. This one's from Ryan. He says, "Good afternoon, fam. It's been a while since I've posted. I love scrolling through and seeing everyone's transformations, so I wanted to add mine as well, again, to show you what's possible. Before picture is me nearly 5 years ago. 478 pounds. 478 pounds. I'm sitting at probably about 205. I haven't weighed myself in a couple weeks. That is 2.5 about Papa Swoleos. That's ridiculous. And the second is me last week at about 255 pounds. No matter where you are at in your journey, keep going. You will thank yourself in the future, I promise you that. Like Papa says, go to the fucking gym. And I have the perfect hoodie for that right now. Plus I have my go to the fucking gym mug. That tastes even better. Those vegan tears taste delicious, especially after reading Ryan's post. So a nice round of applause, drop some biceps and gorillas in the comments below for this amazing transformation. Now, on the left, as you'll see on the screen, you have like a bust picture. Both of these pictures are kind of like from the nips up. The one on the left is like from the clavicle up. Still looks like a completely different person. And I'm gonna venture a guess here because on the right, he has a much more filled in beard. He's got some much more prominent facial hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that Ryan started growing out the facial hair, which helped him lose the extra body fat. And by losing more body fat, it helped his facial hair and so on and so forth. I truly believe that it's like a chicken or the egg. Sometimes you grow a beard and you lose the fat, and then you lose the fat, so it helps you grow more of a beard. Just some thoughts on the matter. Just, it's science. Attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science, you know the drill. So this is the power behind the SwoleFam. Now I want to go into a couple parts of Ryan's post here. He said, I love scrolling through and seeing everyone's transformations, and it's been a while since he's posted. If you are a part of the SwoleFam, you need to post. Now you don't have to post every day, you don't have to post every single gym selfie, but it's important to share your journey for this very reason alone. Not everyone is a talker. We have a lot of members in the SwoleFam. Not everyone is up in the groups, in the Telegram chat, in the Facebook group, the Discord. Not everyone's up in that every single day, but they're watching, they're looking. Because if you open up Facebook or you open up the Telegram chat, you're seeing the history. You're gonna see in your feed everyone else's posts. And it's important to understand that when you share your journey, you might not think it's that big of a win, but someone else might be struggling, and from a distance or from the back of the room, back of the classroom, so to speak, they're seeing that and getting a lot of benefit from it. So never feel bad about sharing and never be hesitant to share. I think it's really important to share your daily progress and share your transformations and share your wins because other people are watching and it makes a big difference. Even if they're not posting all the time, it helps members of the fam. I can't get over the fact that he was almost 500 pounds and literally lost almost half his body weight from 478 to 255. One last part here. If you've never downloaded the 7 pillars, click the link below, go over to swolenormousx.com and download your free copy. The 7 pillars are the 7 foundational principles that we all follow in the SwoleFam every single day. And what Ryan says here, no matter where you're at in your journey, keep going. That's pillar number 7, that's consistency. So I get asked often, what's the most important pillar? They're really all important. Each one supports the other. But if you're focusing on the first 6 pillars, if you're focusing on community, nutrition training, recovery, mobility, mindfulness. So you're doing the first 6, but then you're not doing it consistently. And you might have this experience yourself. You're falling off all the time. You're taking 3 days off a week. So you're doing it half the time. You do it for a couple months and then you fall off for a couple months. You do it for a couple years and then you fall off for a couple years. That's not going to get you great results. It might get you some, but it's not going to get you where you want to go. Consistency is the key. Even if you do things decently, consistently, you're going to make more progress and doing it awesome and falling off. So it's really important that you build proper habits that you can sustain, that you can maintain. And that's why inside Swolenormous X and the SwoleFam, we customize nutrition. We do the elimination diet. We individualize nutrition. We work on individual members' time management based on their schedule. Not everyone has my schedule. I run my own business, I run my own company. I can be very dynamic with how I structure my day. You might have 2 jobs. You might work a night shift. You might work 3 days on, 3 days off. You might be a firefighter. You might be a nurse and doing like swing shifts and night shifts. So you might have a crazy schedule. So your structure and how you execute and how you stay consistent is going to be different from the next person. It doesn't mean that you should be not following your 7 pillars. It doesn't mean that you should not be doing what you should be doing. It just might look different because we all have different desires. We all have different schedules. We all have different lives. And we're all starting at a different place. So where I'm at right now in my life, in my career, in my experience, you can't just go from 0 to 100. Let's say I'm at 100, okay? There's no perfection, by the way, but let's say I'm at 100. I'm not expecting you watching, maybe you're like, hey, I need to get started today. Cool. You shouldn't try to emulate exactly what I do, because what I do is based on a lifetime of trial and error, of fine-tuning, of figuring things out. So it's great to be inspired by what you see online. It's great to be inspired by my videos or SwoleFam posts like Ryan's. I mean, that's an amazing progress. But you can't judge your progress based off what Ryan does. Just because Ryan's lost like 220 something pounds doesn't mean that if you lose 30 pounds, you're a failure. Maybe you don't have 230 pounds to lose. A lot of people do, but even more people don't. It's more about the habits that you're building, and the outcome that will result from those proper habits being built will be the amount of fat that you need to lose, lead you to your own personal promised land. And that's what's important to understand. So go to the fucking gym. Ryan went to the fucking gym. I go to the fucking gym. Have you been going to the fucking gym? We all think that you should. And that's a great place to start. And the reason why I say go to the fucking gym, the reason why I just, bash that down people's throats is because most individuals are lost. There's no need to be lost. You have to start somewhere. You could start by going to the fucking gym. Start by building those habits. Start by being consistent. And change doesn't take time. A lot of times you hear this. Yeah, progress takes time. Building muscle takes time. Losing fat takes time. You're not going to build 10 pounds of muscle in a day or in a month. You're going to build it 1 ounce at a time. You're not going to lose 10 pounds of fat at once. You're going to lose it 1 ounce at a time. But change takes commitment. They say 21 days to forge a habit, or 1 day, or 1 moment when you say, fuck it, this is what I'm doing, and I'm not going back. Because you can have a habit you can create a habit and do it for 90 days or for 365 days and then stop. So did you really form a habit if you stopped? You quit, you left. That habit no longer exists. So it doesn't matter if it's 21 days, 50 days, 1,000 days. You need to make sure you are putting yourself in the best position to be consistent so that habit never breaks, especially if it's a worthwhile habit for your goals, for your health, for your future. So round of applause for Ryan. Congratulations, bro. Really proud of you. This post is fucking amazing. I think it literally just defines what discipline and consistency is, which is pillar number 7 of the 7 pillars. And if any pillar is the most important, it's that one. You could do things intermittently, but if you're not consistent and relentlessly consistent, you don't get amazing progress like Ryan, and you're not going to achieve all the goals that you have on your list. So drop in the comments down below. What are you struggling with? What's holding you back? And of course, drop some biceps and gorillas in the comments for Ryan. Amazing job. If you want to join myself and Ryan and all the amazing members inside the SwoleFam, check out SwoleNormousX.com. You can also download your free copy of the 7 pillars over there. It's a great foundation. I don't care if you've been lifting for 20 years or it's your first day, the 7 pillars is a great way to get back to the fundamentals, to understand what is the most important thing and what are the most important things to focus on for your journey. And I don't care what your experience is, you're gonna get something out of those 7 pillars, I promise you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon on the next video.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real emo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the king and apology. You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody.